Hi everyone, and welcome to Wandering Wild. It's Wild Wednesday and we're going to be talking all about the macaroni penguin. Okay, so the scientific name of the macaroni penguin is Eudiptes chrysophilus. Now, the macaroni penguin got its common name in kind of an interesting way. So during the 19th century, when English sailors went to the Falkland Islands and saw these birds, they called them macaroni. Now, back in the 18th century in England, macaroni was a style. So macaroniism was when a person wore something with excessive ornamentation. And if they did this, people called them macaroni. You've heard this before. You know the song Yankee Doodle? You know when he stuck that feather in his hat and called it macaroni? Same thing. So these pretty yellow crests on the head of the macaroni penguin are how it's got his name. The sailors thought he looked macaroni. Now, like all penguins, it has a streamlined body, kind of torpedo shaped, and it doesn't fly, so it's a flightless bird, and instead it uses its wings, which are shaped like flippers, to help propel it through the water. Now, it has some other adaptations that help with this, such as a really dense, thick coat of feathers. Now, the feathers on a penguin's coat are actually very densely packed. One, to trap warm air to keep them warm, and two, for waterproofing, so that when they're swimming, their body isn't actually getting wet from the cold Antarctic waters. Now, when you touch a penguin, its feathers are so thin and dense that it feels like fur. Now, macaroni penguins in particular are about 28 inches long and weigh about 7 pounds. Now, they have red eyes, and I know that may sound weird at first, but it actually kind of works for them. Their most distinguishing factor, however, is those bright yellow crests on the top of their head that start in the center of their forehead and go through to the back where their ears would be. Now, macaroni penguins mostly eat small crustaceans like krill and fish. And this particular species of penguin is single-handedly responsible for eating the most sea life of any species in a year. That's a lot of krill. The macaroni penguin is also the most numerous penguin species, with almost 18 million individuals found worldwide. Now, just so y'all know, my cat is sitting under my chair right now and keeps grabbing my leg with her claws. It's a game. Now, when macaroni penguins reproduce, they have one chick, and as soon as that chick hatches, the father cares for it. Now, because when this chick hatches, it doesn't have hardly any feathers and it really has no way of protecting itself, the father is its warmth and its protection for about 25 days. This is when it starts to get its first, young coat of feathers. And then, young penguins will join together in what's called crutches, where they use each other for warmth and protection in a group. Now, after about 70 days, penguins will develop their full adult coat of feathers, and at this point in time, they're ready to be set free into the water to find their own food and live their own lives. I hope you enjoyed learning all about the macaroni penguin today here on Wandering Wild. As always, my sources are found in the description box below, and if you like what you saw here, give it a thumbs up and like so you don't miss any more videos. And as always, stay wild and never stop wondering.